Hi, welcome to a big family of Wing Chun. I am Roland Kong. My name in Cantonese is Gong Gok Fong. You may call me Mr. Kong, kongsir or kongsir, as I was an English teacher in Hong Kong before I retired. I was a Wing Chun student of Master Leung Sheung, who was the first student of Grandmaster Ip Man in Hong Kong. I learned from Master Leung Sheung for about 9 years and became the chairman of Leung Sheung Wing Chun Association before he died in 1978. Since then, I've been teaching Wing Chun part-time until now, and that's already over 30 years, and I'm still very interested in Wing Chun. Wing Chun is a kind of a sport as well as a martial art. I think it's very good for our health, for self-defense, and also for self-discipline. I mention self-discipline because it's sort of strange to say that the more you practice Wing Chun, the better you have for your control of your temper and your behavior. Another special feature about Wing Chun is that you can still be very good at Wing Chun at an old age. Now I'm 63 years old, but I think I'm still going very strong with Wing Chun. Also, there's something special about Wing Chun. It is very suitable for those people who are physically not very strong, especially for ladies. Actually, the founder of Wing Chun, a very famous Buddhist nun and martial art expert, Mui, in Cantonese, Mui Si Tai, sort of invented Wing Chun after she watched a fight between a crane and a rodent. In the fight, no matter how fiercely the rodent attacked the crane could easily redirect the attacking moves of the rodent in a rather graceful and beautiful manner. Mui was so impressed with the crane's moves that she integrated them into a new style of martial art, which she taught to a woman called Wing Chun. In Cantonese, Wing Chun. That is why it's called Wing Chun nowadays. As I have pointed out, Wing Chun is very suitable for those people who are physically not very strong, because we don't use brute force. We use kind of soft force, but that soft force is a bit different from that kind of soft force, that kind of rather tender and loose soft force that we normally find in ladies. We have a very soft but very tough kind of Wing Chun force. Okay, I want to show you the power of that Wing Chun force with the help of one of my very big students. Johnny, say hello to our friends.
Hello.
Johnny, how tall are you?
About 5'11".
Okay, I look like a midget in front of you, okay? Anyway, Johnny only learned Wing Chun from me for about half a year. Although he may be physically very strong, but I think my Wing Chun force is better than him. That's why I can demonstrate that kind of Wing Chun force with Johnny. Okay? Now, I'll use a Bong Sao against Johnny's force. But in Wing Chun, we have several basic moves: Bong Sao, Tan Sao, Jump Sao, Fuk Sao, Gang Sao, and Biu Ji. These are all very common Wing Chun basic moves. Of course, I'll talk about them one by one in great detail in future. But now I want to focus on my bongsao against Johnny's force. Johnny will be using a lot of force, towards me. I'll try to stop his force with my Wing Chun bongsao. He may even use his whole body weight on my bongsao. Okay, now Johnny, you just go rather slowly towards me. Okay. Press down with all your body weight, like that, all your body weight, okay? You find that no matter how hard Johnny wants to press against me, I can still stand his whole body weight, okay? And my hands, still, you can see that my hands are rather relaxed, as you can see from my fingers, okay? That is how you can use a bongsao, of course, with good Wing Chun force against some great pressure from your opponent. Of course, this kind of Wing Chun force has to be developed over quite a long period of time. Maybe it takes months or even years to develop very good Wing Chun force. Again, I would like to show the use of my elbow, okay, against Johnny. You just okay, against Johnny. But first, I will use some brute force. Brute force is not Wing Chun force. Okay, and see whether Johnny can stop my brute force. Okay, now, I'm trying my very best to hit backwards, but still, Johnny can stop my brute force. Now, I stand like that, and I go backwards rather relaxedly with my Wing Chun force, and Johnny tries to stop me. Okay. You can see that my Wing Chun force can bounce Johnny backwards, although I don't seem to use any force at all. That is the wonder of the Wing Chun force. Okay, we can try again, okay? Okay, now, besides the relaxation of muscles, Wing Chun is also famous for its economy of movement. Okay, I can show these 2 points with the following example. You just stand there with your fist tightly clenched, and then you hit out like that. You hit out as fast as you can, like that. That is the best I can do with my fist tightly clenched. But if I stay very relaxed and hit out like that, you can see actually that I can hit out faster than when I hit out with my fist tightly clenched. Of course, I have to be very relaxed. That shows the relaxation of muscles. And also, even when my hand goes down, I have to start the fist from my chest, like that, and go forward in a straight line. The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. Therefore, it's more efficient, more economical if I hit out from in a straight line. Of course, if you hit out from a straight line, you can actually bounce off punches from the side. But of course, many people are not used to hitting out from your chest. That is what we call the center line punches. Then you have to practice many times before you can hit out powerfully and efficiently, okay, from the center line. Okay, now, Wing Chun actually can use a lot of theories in physics or mechanics. Okay, that's what makes Wing Chun so outstanding, a kind of outstanding martial art. Actually, you may call Wing Chun a scientific martial art. It's really very amazing that Wing Chun was sort of invented by a person 300 years ago. Doesn't seem to me to be a normal human being. She should be some alien, coming from another planet. Otherwise, she could have, invented such a wonderful martial art. Okay, now I'm going to tell you what I call the theories in mechanics. and ask Johnny to show, to be my partner in the demonstrations. The first one is called redirecting your opponent's force. Now, Johnny. Again, Johnny will place his hand like that, but this time, instead of pressing on me, he will make an attack with his hand striking forward very suddenly, without telling me when, okay? Do it again. This is what we call a tan sao in Wing Chun, going forward like that. And when Johnny's force is striking me, right at me, I give off the tan sao maybe with a slightly stepping forward. Look at my legs, slightly stepping forward. In that case, I can redirect his force sideways. That means I make his force, instead of going to me, I just make his force go sideways. And after that, of course, I can hit him. I can hit out like that. Of course, we are only talking about one hand against one hand. Okay? It will be another story if we use both hands. Then, of course, we can come back to this thing on another occasion. Okay? That is how you can redirect your opponent's force like that.